Hey everyone. So today I want to talk a little bit about Charlottesville, Virginia. Now, this has been in every single headline. I've seen this all over the place. I was actually watching a live stream of it while it was going on, and I think it's really tragic what happened. Someone actually died. There's a person that actually died by a car attack. Some crazy terrorist person, some lunatic, some right wing lunatic, killed a person in a car, a counter protester for the Unite the Right rally. I think that's absolutely horrible. I mean, to think somebody is that crazy and is that much of a lunatic to do that is honestly beyond me. But and I was watching a live stream of this. I was watching a live stream, and I was watching not only live streams of that, but live streams of like Battle of Berkeley and all that. I've been keeping up with this for a while. It's honestly insane. I was watching like these Antifa people going up, and it's like every time you engage them, their first instinct, their first knee-jerk reaction is to clench their fists and to, start punching, and their first instinct is violence, and they claim to be anti-fascist. They're insane. They're insane. Do not engage with these people. That's the whole thing. Like, Antifa shouldn't be engaging with these people, and these people shouldn't be engaging with Antifa. Everyone should just leave each other alone. And that's the whole thing, because the media is now using this to divide us, because for a while we're really getting united there, and for well, not really, but a little bit, we're a little too united, I think, for the media. For like a split second, everyone was finally waking up to the realities of the news media and the corporate establishment. People were kind of like, maybe CNN doesn't have my best interests in mind. Maybe they really don't care, and maybe they only work for the corporate establishment and the military-industrial complex. Just maybe. CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, all these news outlets, and and now they're using this to once again divide us. And instead of attacking them, the people who we should really be targeting, the corporate establishment, the powers that be, all those people. Instead of going after them, now we're just attacking each other. We're just like, what are we even doing right now? We're just attacking each other, and we're totally missing the real villain in all of this, and this is the corporate establishment. This is the person that's been stirring up all this violence and all this hatred. It's them. It's really, they're the puppeteers of all of this stuff. They're the ones really pulling the strings here. And it's so sickening to watch all this, because the media is so malicious. And how they do this, and how they get us to fight each other instead of getting us to fight the powers that be, the corporate establishment, the military-industrial complex. Instead of fighting them, we're just focused on yelling at each other, punching each other, and someone actually got killed. It's absolutely insane. Now people are talking about Donald Trump like, wow, Donald Trump, how could he say many sides to this issue? There are many sides. What is nuance? Come on. They're just the one side. Everyone knows that. It's insane, to criticize him for these little things. It's like, criticize Donald Trump all you want. Like, ain't my favorite person at all. But, oh my gosh, to criticize him for saying, we have to condemn violence on these many sides. Yeah, Antifa is nuts. What? Of course, condemn them and all of their hatred, all of their vile, everything about them is horrible. Condemn them, please. And all these people are jumping at him for saying, oh, you're supposed to be condemning all of these KKK people, white supremacists, which he did today. Today he condemned neo-Nazis, the KKK, white supremacists, And I'm just looking at this like, really? Okay, I mean, great, good thing you condemn them, but also this is totally, again, beating around the issue, because I'm like, I watched it live and the KKK wasn't there. White supremacists weren't even there. Um, Neo-Nazi groups weren't there. Who was there was all these people like Richard Spencer, um, and let's see, David Duke, another person, but at most it's just white nationalists. It's just a lot of alt-right people, but you can't say that this is the KKK, neo-Nazis, and all this stuff, because they're not. This is insane. So I mean, I'm watching all this media coverage, and the thumbnails that these people use, the every single title I watch, like Fox News, like HuffPost, all these people, they have these like headlines on like YouTube trending, and it's like white supremacist group, like neo-Nazi rally, and all this. And I'm just like, what the hell is going? Like, I watched this live. That wasn't happening. Like, where are they getting their information? Of course, they're just stirring it up. They're just stirring up resentment is what all this is. They have little thumbnails that have like the KKK in like the thumbnail, and it's like an old photo, and I'm like, that wasn't even the rally. Like, what are you doing? Obviously what they're doing, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get us to fight each other. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get us to fight each other. They're trying to distract us from looking up, from looking at the to the corporate establishment. They're trying to distract us from looking at the military-industrial complex. It's all one big distraction. It's trying to get us to fight each other, and we need to stop this. We need to stop. We need to come together. We need to unite. We need to, instead of spreading all this hate and all this vitriol, we need to be spreading love. And I know that sounds like really just like, oh, love, but it's true. Like, we need to be spreading like love, and we need to be really be uniting with each other, really be seeing past our differences, and be uniting against the powers that be, the powers that really serve to oppress all of us. And that's what we should be doing. None of this hatred. That really needs to stop. But anyways, that's basically all I had to say today. So you guys have a good day. Talk to you later.